told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Hannah, today. I'm in Bloxburg Roblox, and that's because I'm going to be showing you guys me deleting one of my houses. Before I get started, make sure you guys subscribe with a big thumbs up and notification bell to also get post. But anyways, let's get started. Okay guys, so here's the house that I am going to be deleting, and this house I actually never got to the point of finishing it, but I did do a lot on the outside, and this plot value is $112,000, so I also never thought I would get around to the point where I would try to finish this house. And I just started building this house in 2021, Halloween time, somewhere around that time, and I never got to continue building it, so I thought I'd just delete it, because why keep it for so long and not even use it? But as you can see right now, I'm just deleting the front of the house first. These were going to be garages, and I don't know why I decided to do it like this. Honestly, I wasn't that big of a fan as well, so not that sad to get rid of that as well. I do have a fountain in the middle that I did decorate quite a bit, and it's taking me forever because I have to delete one thing by one, because I know I could bulldoze the plot, but I should just delete it one by one, because why not? It's in the house. And I did decorate most of the outside. I was gonna add more to the front, but the only thing I did do in the inside was completely finished was the kitchen and the pantry. I think I started doing the dining room, this library, as well as a movie theater upstairs, but it's not even that much compared to how big and how much rooms the house is going to have. But as you guys can see, I'm actually almost done with the front here with deleting it. Also, because the plot was around $112,000, I think I'm supposed to get back $78,000, so it's pretty good. I mean, honestly, when you delete something in Bloxburg, you don't get the full amount of money back, which just sucks a bit. That's just how it works. But I'm just kind of deleting the flowers and the trees now. And honestly, I'm almost done with the front, and I can start deleting the walls, get into the inside, and well, there we go. I did add a bunch of windows as well. I thought that the walls are quite plain, and I never know the texture that I want for the walls. I think it always looks, I never really the options. I feel is never quite enough, so I always do try to add a bunch of windows. As you can see now, you can see more of the inside, so you can see how big it was actually going to be. There was 2 spiral stairs, a grand entry kind of thing, and that's how big it was going to be. It was going to be quite big. It would have taken, a good amount of time, also way more money as well, and I don't think I would have ever had the time to do it. But now I am deleting the movie theater, almost finished. But you can actually see the pantry underneath as well, and the dining room right there, and a little bit of the kitchen. But these were going to be rooms. There was going to be more than 10 rooms, a bunch of bathrooms, kind of just place walls everywhere, which wasn't the best idea. I probably could have done more, and added more to the upstairs if I ever were to do this. And I think if I would have continued the house, I was going to change a couple of stuff as well. It was going to be this was going to be one of the big, not big rooms, one of the rooms that have a bathroom connected to it. And there was going to be a patio that was going to connect to my room, which was going to be obviously the biggest room there. It has a closet, a bathroom, room, a patio. It was going to be the master bedroom, but I'm going to delete that as well. And downstairs just was a bunch of different rooms, all different. Because it was such a big space. I mean, it's so big. I was just going to add really anything at this point. And then, you know, more rooms. You can actually see the kitchen now on the bottom. It was like the only one I kind of really finished as well. And the theme is like also the kitchen. I feel like it was kind of a little bit too modern compared to like the outside. I feel like it would have been better if it was like traditional, if I like did outside like a different style. I feel like that was also one of the main reasons why I didn't like this house so much, was the style of it. I feel like if I chose something better, because like the way it was shaped and everything, and the windows and the doors I used made it look more traditional than modern, like on the outside. So, you know, I don't think it was going to work as well. And I'm actually almost done with the upstairs right now. I'm actually getting towards the end of that hallway in the front, like left of the house. And the whole floor I think was going to be marble, except like a little area on the bottom. If you could see that, I think that was going to be like a office or like one of the libraries. But yeah, I don't know why. You see, I kind of did try to switch it to modern in the inside, which also not the best idea. But yeah, I think it was going to be around 12, 11, 13 rooms, and it was going to be also way too much bathrooms, because, you know, try making the rooms big, but then there were like a little bit small spaces left that you could only fit bathrooms, so there's going to be like immense amount of bathrooms as well. And I'm almost done doing the top upstairs of the house, and I'm almost like getting to the bottom, and obviously that's a lot as well. You know, a bunch of this was also going to be like a couple of living rooms, offices. Like, I was going to even like add a salon somewhere. It was just going to be like a bunch of random stuff. Honestly, that didn't really make sense to add. I mean, maybe like, I just feel like this house wasn't decorated or like laid out the best to have it all as well. And there was going to be a backyard. I didn't install like anything for the backyard, but you know, I added a door that goes to the outside in the back of the house, because like I feel like if you were going to build like such a big house, you might as well just add a backyard, because it kind of really only makes sense. It makes the house look better. But now I'm actually getting closer to the kitchen and the pantry and the dining room and the library. The library I did not like. I thought it looked terrible. Oh, the dining room was going to be high ceiling, so that's like a big chandelier, like with a pillow and everything. And yeah, you can actually see the library now. It's like it's like very random. Like, I didn't finish decorating it, but I really hated the way that it looked as well. And there's still a couple of like plants and gardening on the outside, but now it's all gone. And now back to deleting the front of the house. I think I saved like the kitchen. Oh wait, no, I don't. Like, yeah, you can see that's the library. There's going to be like a couple of couches, like not really a library, but just like a chill out place, more is what I meant. And like just like a couple of books if you wanted to read them. And that's just like a hallway that was going to lead to the dining room. This is a pantry. I don't think I added anything inside those cabinets, but that was a pantry. Like, you went through it from the kitchen, and then obviously here's a kitchen over here. This was quite a big kitchen. You had an island, and you had the stove and the fridge. You had like a bunch of stuff here, honestly. And yeah, I mean, there was going to be 2 fridges, I think 2 stoves. It was honestly just a bunch. You know, like, the kitchen itself, like, I don't know, like, it didn't really match the house, but the kitchen wasn't bad. Like, I do like, you know, it depends on the house. I like big and small kitchens. You can actually see that's a pumpkin, not from, like, this Halloween, but from last Halloween. I did add a couple of stuff as well. So, like, that's how I remember, like, when exactly I started to do this house and, you know, make it. But I do misclick a lot of times here, but I'm honestly so close to finishing this. This part was going to be, like, an office and, like, a library. That's why it's, like, a different doors there, and also why there was a different floor. I think it was going like, yeah, a library connected to an office. You know, it wasn't that bad, honestly. Honestly, I probably should have made those rooms bigger of like the whole house. I had no idea what this was going to be. I totally forgot. I forgot most of what these rooms are going to be like because of how long it's been. You know, it's like I did not try to continue building this. I did do like a tour of this, like I think when I like toured all of my houses, I showed you guys, but otherwise I like never really like, decided to go in this house and load it in. But I am so close to actually being done with this house, you know, deleting it. And the front of it also had kind of like a fence area just to add some shape into like the house. A bunch of pillows all around the place, like every corner, like in the front there was like a pillar. And I'm like on the last few walls of this house that is completely gone. This seems to be like a bookshelf from before, I think. Yep, that was like the child area. But now I have officially deleted this entire house and it is all gone. I made like about $78,000 back from everything as well. But yeah, I deleted the house. Okay guys, that's all for this video guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys subscribe, to big thumbs up and notification bell to also can post. And comment down below when was the last time you deleted one of your houses, or if you haven't deleted one of your houses. But guys, all for this video guys. Hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.